Well, hello everybody. It is Tuesday afternoon, and I'm excited, so excited for another episode of Community Together. And believe it or not, we're on week 4 of Stay in Place. And I decided today, like, there's a lot of us sitting at home that has a lot going on. And we decided today to talk about beauty and well-being. There is so much stress out there. And, we are so used to, doing things every day for ourselves. And I have 2 people today, and I'm so excited to introduce Megan Selesky, who actually is an agent on our team. And we're so happy to have you. And she's pivoting, and she's really helping the community strengthen their souls and come together. And she's got a great biweekly program or every other week program that she's going to talk about. And Tracy Ash, my personal hairdresser, who I love and honor, and I've been following for probably 20 years, right?
Thank you, Lydia.
And just a superstar. And I am going nuts with the gray that's coming in my hair. So I know there's a lot of other women out there and men probably.
Oh, yeah.
And so we just thought we should keep it light and just kind of talk about what we could be doing. So Megan, let's start with you. What are you hearing out there as far as what are you doing to keep the community together, keep our heads healthy? Just please share and love what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So getting great feedback about people who are regularly exercising and spending time to meditate and be, in their minds. We see a lot of distractions with social media and with Netflix, and we have like this, desire to just forget about life right now, right? But people are really having good results when kind of coming into like realize what's going on and what this gives us the opportunity to do for ourselves, right?
Very much so. So how is it that, what are people doing? How are you coming together? How do people reach you? What are people doing in this group? Like, I think part of what you're doing that I think is so helpful is giving people a chance to voice their frustration, right? Because sometimes when we're home, and some of us are alone, and some of us have young kids, and some of us have many, many different issues. So having a sounding board, like, does that help everything you're saying? So people coming together and just kind of sharing, talk about that. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're holding a Zoom session. We're calling it Connection Sessions. So we're all able to connect. Anyone, anywhere is welcome to join. We actually have someone who joins every Tuesday, Thursday from Virginia. So, different time zones, but everybody, we have a prompt for the day, a subject that we talk about. And everybody kind of goes around and talks about their feelings. If you don't feel comfortable sharing or participating, there's always the next time, and you can always listen and think about how what people are saying can affect your life. We just hope that people take away what others are doing and know that they have support in what, and how they feel. And it's nice because, we're all trapped either by ourselves or with our family members or, roommates, significant others. So it's nice to be able to get away from that and see some new faces and just talk about what's going on, but in a way that we can, create opportunities for ourselves to learn more about ourselves and about each other.
It's super helpful, right? I mean, I think the thing is just like, right, we're not in this alone, no matter what. Right. We're not in this alone, and we all get to hear things, and people can come dressed up or not dressed up, probably, like, they can get ready or not get ready, right? But there is something about kind of getting together and getting ready. And I mean, Megan, you're an agent, and you're also kind of being out there and helping the other people in the community struggling, and I love it, and again, it's bi-weekly, and I think you've got one today at 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, we do have one today at 4 o'clock. So if anyone is feeling like they'd like to join, you don't have to participate the first time with your video. We just ask that people show up and, are accepting of others. It's a safe space and we're always coming from our hearts. But if you'd like to join today, you can send me an email to megan@lydiagable.com and I will message you back with the Zoom link.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, Tracy, you know a lot about people coming to your chair and sharing their stories, and really kind of you're kind of like a sounding board, like in a way, kind of what Megan's doing, going to the hairdresser's therapy for us sometimes,
Yeah, you guys are my therapy too. Okay. So what are women having issues with? Roots, right?
Oh my God.
They're having struggles with gray hair, with dark roots, and they want to be blonde. Okay, so my tips are, let's start with styling your own hair, which probably is not a big issue right now because you're at home, but let's face it, I styled my hair today for this video. And it makes us feel better. It makes us feel better. So styling your hair. Right now, we could go on YouTube, go online and watch tutorials and just learn how to style your own hair. And after you do it, even if you don't think it looks great, have a Zoom video with your friends, a cocktail hour, or have date night with, if you live with a husband or a boyfriend, and just play with it and have fun. That goes for makeup too. And I know I don't do nails, but I want to touch on that too. As far as nails go, I know we cannot get our nails done now for the most part, but acetone, you can order acetone and soak your nails off. Short nails now are the best way to go because the virus could go under our nails. I have to soak mine off. They're grown out. They're a mess. And I got acetone and that will soak your nails off. What else are people struggling with? Eyelashes. Eyelashes. Right. So right now we cannot get our eyelash extensions done, probably, unless you have someone who's willing to come to you. There are false eyelashes out there that you can afford, that you could get. You could go to CVS or call CVS and have them delivered, because I know that beauty sounds superficial, but when we're at home with gray hair, no nails, no gym, nothing, no makeup, it's psychological more than superficial, I think. Right?
I agree. I mean, Tracy, I think you're absolutely right, right, Megan? That's kind of like half of it is like if you get up in the morning and you keep to a schedule and you exercise and you shower and you get yourself ready,
it's just like mental health.
You're gonna feel different. So what's the trick? How do we get rid of our gray, Tracy? We can't feel. So tell me.
Okay, so getting rid of gray hair. That is easier than someone who wants to be blonde or lift their color lighter. So getting rid of gray hair. I could give advice on boxed hair color, something that is sold at a beauty supply or CVS, but I don't know a lot about it, so I could give my best advice as far as covering gray. There's a company called Madison Reed that I could give advice on. I can't guarantee that it'll come out perfect as a stylist, but I don't think that perfection right now is what we're looking for. Just not having gray hair, maybe. As far as lightening your hair and being a blonde, you can't do it. You can't do that at home. Your hair will end up orange or yellow, and that is just, it's a whole different animal being blonde. But covering gray, I could give a little advice on and wish for the best.
And what's the advice? Madison Reed.
What's the advice?
Yeah.
Madison Reed is a good one. Also, there are also like powder. There's powder like Color Wow, Kevin Murphy, and we have a link at my Salon Bae, which is the salon that I'm at, that covers gray. It's a powder that you could put on your gray temporarily. Right now might be a good time to embrace just being natural and not washing your hair so much and using dry shampoo. And I just trying to embrace not being so into the beauty industry. And when you come back, we're here for you.
Oh my God, your schedules are going to be so busy. You're going to be.
And so that's something else I want to touch on. Book now in advance with your stylist. Get on that schedule and book now for May 15th, May 20th. But get on that schedule now if you feel like you are struggling or you're going to be way overdue or just need to get in. Do that now because we're going to be inundated.
You are going to be inundated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and I also know that there are some hairstylists that you can text and they're willing to, kind of help you through it and FaceTime you through it. And
I do that. I did a FaceTime haircut the other day with someone. His daughter did his hair for him while I FaceTimed with him. It was really sweet.
I love it. Yeah.
And there might be some stylists that will come to your home and help you. I don't know, but it's all personal. Contact your stylist and see what they have to say.
Yeah, I think right now it's kind of like contact your stylist and see what they can do. But, for the most part, I think if you can drop off color, I know, if you can mix me a color up and drop it off with a brush, let's hope my daughter finds time for me.
Yeah. I'll do a doorstep drop off. I will.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I love the idea of not doing your hair every, kind of letting it go natural a little bit. There's a lot to be said about it.
Yeah.
What about extensions? What are people doing for extensions right now?
Taking them out. Kara, and she's my partner at the salon, and she's huge with extensions, and they're just taking them out right now. Kara took her own extensions out. They're just taking them out right now, and they'll get back to it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Megan, Tracy, really good advice. Really just, feel good about yourself. Try to let it go. Share with Megan, in a group, talk to others, right? I mean, really find your support system, find your peer group, find your peeps.
Yeah.
It's really important. Tune into Megan's group. Tracy, I love you. I love Salon Bae.
I love you, Lydia.
And
thank you.
Just awesome and really good.
I can do hair tutorials too if anyone needs one. I could help you style your hair.
It's taken her. She does amazing training sessions on curling my hair and straightening my hair, and I've had every different kind of trend with you.
I love that about you. I love that. So fun.
It's just like, okay, what are we doing now? Tracy's just and I love sitting in your chair. So it's like wonderful. You're just great. So good.
Thank you.
Love you as a person, as a friend, as my hairdresser. You're great.
Love you too, Lydia.
And Megan, you're amazing. And I love what you're doing out there for the community and just bringing people together to share what they've got going on. It's just such an important time. We're all in this together. That's the important part. There's a lot of suffering going on out there. We don't want to downplay any of that. And it's really important time. And we're here really for another 30, 45, 60 days. So, I keep hearing it's not pretty. So, let's stay together. Let's stay strong. Thank you both. Anything you want to share? Any last comments?
No, thank you so much, Lydia, for having us.
Yeah, I'm happy you guys are healthy and doing well.
Yeah. All my best to your families and honestly,
you guys too.
Megan, thank you both for coming on today and sharing a little bit with the community and community together. And let's hope that we help some people through this time. So
yeah, thank you, ladies. Nice to meet you, Megan. Thank you, Lydia.
Thank you both. Have a great day.
All right. You too.